Welcome to a special edition of the Indie Music Plus Facebook live broadcast. This is episode 45 with special guest, virtual reality producer Ryan Anderson Bell. Tonight, we're announcing the winners of our virtual reality song competition. Before we get started, please share this out. And now, welcome your hosts, Mr. David Werba and JoJo Keys. Hello, Facebook. Hi, I'm JoJo Keys, and this is the Indie Music Plus Facebook Live broadcast, episode 45. It's a special episode. Let me tell you, before we get things started, I never thought when I started this company, Indie Music Plus, that we would be doing such amazing things with such amazing people. And I've been thinking about it all day, that it's really come a long way since I started it. And a lot of it has to do with Mr. David Werba and just, in general, all the cool people out there. So what's up, Dave? How you doing today?
Yeah, thanks for the shout out, man. I never get shout outs, man. It's about time. No, man. Yeah, it's a special show tonight, man. We get to announce the winners of this little VR documentary contest, mission contest, and but yeah, right off the bat, man, we're gonna bring in Ryan Bell to kind of talk about this a little and talk about his gallivanting across the world. But yeah, what do you got, Joe?
Let me know when you need me.
Yeah, we'll circle back after the chat and we'll get to the songs, man. But hey, Rob, yeah, let's get right to Ryan Bell. I know he's at home with the family and about to head into a nice hearty dinner. Ryan, the man, the legend, the proud owner of jeanshorts.ninja, Ryan Bell.
Yes, that's one of my most. That's the crown jewel of the Bell family. Treasure trove is the jeanshorts.ninja domain.
Yeah, you keep that in the safe in the bedroom, right?
Yeah, that's going to the oldest child. when I die, we have the will set up with that. So, but pleasure to be on here.
Oh man, yeah, I'm excited about it. It's kind of a recurring guest, but I mean, we have this common ground, I guess, which is erase child trafficking. That's the project we both have been working on for the better part of this year. But there's a few things I wanted to kind of just catch up with you on tonight and have people just hear about. Is you're fresh off the boat back from Belgium and the NATO conference. I mean, that is a feather in your cap right there. You want to just say a quick word about that experience?
It was unbelievable. The most recent email in my inbox is from the White House because of that speaking engagement, where we were talking about virtual reality as storytelling, virtual reality as empathy, virtual reality, and specifically we were talking about how technology connects, and not just the need for music, but the need for people to connect. And Help Erase was a big part of that conversation. And I'm excited that things that I do help the world. And so that it was amazing. I was so excited to be able to talk that at NATO headquarters that I didn't sleep a wink the night before, like zero. And so by the time I got up there, it was a mixture of goofiness and just I was kind of at ease with the fact that I was doing this. And honestly, because of the exhaustion, I think I did one of the best presentations of my life.
Yeah, sometimes I remember that from college. I mean, the all-nighters, it's like sometimes you think you're just going to pass out or something, but you find this little zone where you're it's almost like hyper clarity for some reason. But that happens. But anyway, that's awesome. So the other cool little piece of news is that as a part of both of our work, and along with Sandy and Deepak and this whole documentary series, is getting chosen as a finalist for the Shorty Social Good Awards in the social justice category, which is that's amazing. I mean, you want to talk just quickly about that?
Oh gosh, putting together a social VR platform, the people at Erase that have given their lives to save our, you are one of those people that put so much time. And then I love the fact that we're able to put all these components there where we have music. And
I'm sorry I did not catch much of those comments, Ryan, but just to kind of move on here, so we can get to announcing the winners, is the documentary filming, the whole series that we're, partnered with Zeality on this. Do you want to just, if you can, give a few words about just the progression and your experience filming at this point? We were just talking in the green room about like editing, and this is like new frontier, man. I mean, talk about it a little.
Well, the pioneers get the scuffed up elbows and the broken wagon wheels.
Yeah.
There have been a few times where I did like 3.5 hours worth of editing, and then poof, it goes away, and it's a learning process. But I get to learn really cool new things, like doing color in 360, making blacks black and not blue, and interesting things that people don't know. And so I also get to teach as I learn, like, and get to find out who's doing the coolest things. So that's exciting stuff. And again, I'm excited for the future of audio. I'm excited for the future of music in there, and all the people that are
perfect segue, man. Yeah.
It's so cool that these people are putting their hearts into this. And before we go into it, since I don't have as much time, I want to say how amazing all of the entries were and how much time we put into listen to this, so many things. And there were so many songs that I just loved, and I want to put together like a Spotify list, but unfortunately we weren't able to use some of the things that I would consider some of the best work that I've heard in a long time, right, because it just didn't fit. But that segues into we're going to do more stuff, and yeah. I think Indie Music Plus, being somebody that's on the forefront of understanding the importance of adding music to stories like this, we're really at the beginning of kind of a new MTV. This is a really great way to showcase your talents and your awesome stuff. So I wish I was here to be here and like talk about like, this is why this one hits. This is why this one hits so damn well,
Yeah.
But I do want to say that, each of these songs, we're going to have, we're going to be able to showcase some really cool stuff, and it's going to have some really amazing video. And it's going to be one of the few times where now we're fully listening and we're fully watching, and we don't have it on a jam box in the shower. Like, we're actually attentive. And that's why this generation of storytelling, this new digital renaissance, is so important and so special and so vibrant and so cool for the collaboration of art and music.
Yeah, and well said, man, because the other thing that we were talking about before the show is just being a part of the growth in these artists' career, especially for this documentary series and for future projects, is seeing like the big spike in their fan base that's going to happen as a result of this project. That it's just
I can't wait. I can't wait. And so David and I were talking about how we're going to share it out on social, because that's the way that we're going to be able to pay you back, with visibility and with our appreciation for how awesome. And we want to do this again. We want to do this with artists, because I mean, my background has a lot to do with music. I wrote the first song that got radio play for Zach Brown. I
didn't know that, man. What? You're holding out on us here, man. I didn't know that.
I was an arts and entertainment editor in my teens for a newspaper, and I ended up going to school with Zach Brown and was friends with him. And wrote a few songs. The first time I ever got published for poetry, he came to one of my poetry readings, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. I want to talk more about that. We got to move on here, Ryan. Thanks so much, dude.
Guys, I love y'all, and thank you guys. Thank you for all the artists. I had such, and knowing where your hearts were when you graciously donated to our project, and we've got a sizzle reel out. We're talking to a few investors, which we desperately need.
Yep.
If anybody knows anybody, know that the people in Indie Music Plus, the people at Zeality, the people at Erase, we're all doing this, very bootstrap, and it's an amazing project. So thanks everybody, and
Ryan, thanks for stopping by, man. Dude,
bye guys.
Man, dude.
I'm not the man. I'm just the man that knows a few men. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Hey, Ryan. All right, come on back, Joe. Remember Joe Keys, everybody?
I gotta put my shirt on. Yeah, cool. That's awesome stuff. So just because we try to keep the show to a certain amount of time, we're just going to move on, like Dave said, and we're going to announce the winners. So,
yeah, I mean, it's always fun to talk to Ryan. Like we could just like chat for an hour just about art and just technology and everything, and
easy.
But yeah, so anyway, we were worried that this show was only going to be like 12 minutes, but we're probably still going to hit 30 anyway. But
I was figuring it would be a little bit longer than that, but
all right. So is there a drum roll? Do we have oh man, I forgot to do a drum roll audio clip. Damn it.
All right, so we're just going to go ahead. We're going to announce the winners as we play. We're not going to announce them all at once. You're going to have to watch the entire show to see all the winners. But we are going to listen to them one at a time. So up first, Dave, why don't you announce this group?
Oh, I'm not. Do we have a set order?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's the group that is More Than Skies.
Well said, man. Well said. So yeah, this band right here, More Than Skies, we have not, done any feature or review or anything. They just submitted directly to the One World Now Facebook group, and the whole panel, like they all love the song, and we're actually going to feature this band either next week or the week after. We're just kind of communicating with them right now. The song is There's No Safety in Solitude. So let's play it for the people.
When there's nobody else around, when everyone talks too loud, when there's no light left in the day, and the darkness keeps me at bay, I'll stay here. Breath escapes these lips. There's an aching in my ribs when it's taken me all this time. And there's a demon in my eye. I'm still here. Last I tried to speak, you were taken in your sleep. I was screaming out.
Indie Music Plus Facebook Live broadcast. It's a very special episode 45. I'm JoJo Keys here with David Werba. I know y'all missed me, so I just wanted to give a shout out to some people that are in the room, the house, the Facebook Live comments tonight. We got Allie, who has recently been unbanished. Former featured artist Kay Gaston, another artist Tracy, Jared in the house, Andrew LeBoy, what's up, dude? And we got Erase in the house as well. Of course, they're the special guests of the hour. They're the ones that are doing the amazing documentary with Ryan Anderson Bell. And so that was the first winner, More Than Skies, with their song There's No Safety in Solitude. So, let us know what you thought in the chat. Dave, I know you have an opinion on the
quick word, just in general, like all these songs chosen, like there was about 80 submitted to the group. And there's actually like another 30 that have come in since heard of that. But are we still live, Rob? Okay, we're good.
I think you meant the song.
Yeah, so it was these songs chosen. This is not a competition. It's like of the 4 best songs out of 100. These are just the ones that fit best for this project. So I want to lay that out there just for the art. Like we're going to talk about some of the other finalists afterwards, but it's not a best song competition. This is just a fit. It's the best fit. And but anyway, yeah.
I think I think this week at the roundtable, the musicians roundtable at 9:00 on Thursday night would be a great time to talk about some of the finalists, maybe. So
cool.
Maybe you'll just have to come around to find out. So let's go ahead and move on to the next winner. Dave?
Yeah. Okay, did I remember this correctly?
Yes, I did. I told you it was next.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a certain lady in the audience that is going to start bouncing up and down with excitement when she hears that Isabeau has been chosen. Honest Conversation, her song Honest Conversation, the one that we had her as a featured artist. I remember the song moved me, and the whole panel, they loved it. And
good stuff.
I'm really excited that it was picked because she deserves it, and she has a beautiful voice, beautiful song. Let's play it. Unless you have some comments, let's play it.
So here we go, Isabeau with Honest Conversations.
Where is the substance that makes me want to stick around? Where is the content that makes me want to stick around? Where is the substance that makes me want to stick around? Where is the content that makes me want to stick around? Everyone misunderstands your ambition. Everyone can seem to follow your direction. Broken, call it what it is. You talk a lot of bullshit. Where is the substance that makes me want to stick around? Where is the content that makes me want to stick around? Where is the substance
fighting
Indie Music Plus Facebook Live broadcast. Dave, you need to pay attention, man. Last week I caught you sleeping. The other week you were eating. I'm just glad you have your pants on tonight, man.
Well, hey, man, I'm getting there. I'm becoming an adult eventually.
Well, at least you combed your hair tonight.
Hey, I tried.
So Isabeau, congratulations. You are the second winner of tonight. Also, congratulations, More Than Skies, the first group we played this evening. Isabeau's a former featured artist, and featured artists, they are the cream of the crop. So it doesn't surprise me that she won. I had nothing to do with choosing the winner. It was a panel of judges. They had to do
Absolutely. Just total coincidence that this was not planned that we had past featured artists like that were chosen, but you guys can see a theme in the names of the song. So far we have There's No Safety in Solitude, Honest Conversation, and this is about child trafficking, this project. So as I announce the next song, which is Just Kids by Traverse Town, again it sticks with that theme. And yeah, Traverse Town, we just had them on. We just
had these guys as a featured artist because they had we had helped them with some promo on their single Just Kids, and they just came out with another song, and there was a single, and they were good, so we had them as featured artists. So Traverse Town, Just Kids, the third winner of the virtual reality song competition.
And I saw a trace of what could be a light, a shimmer in the dark, it was shining for me. I guess at times a funny thing, slowly getting faster, rolling steady to the rhythm of your swing. And I'm not the one with the big ideas, I'm still in waters being pushed by my hopes and fears. We're just kids trying to make it, not break it up. We're all steady, always ready to shake it up. We're just kids trying to make it, not break it up. We're all steady, always ready to shake it up. The time that I wasted, even that was good for something. Whoa. They told us to grow and die, but that wasn't a lesson we were readily accepting the lie. Come on, 'cause all the late nights and stories till 5 in the morning, mistakes we forget this as kids. We'll tell to our children and they'll cost us $1 million when they do them all over again.
And that was the third winner of the virtual reality VR competition. VR. Our very first contest at Indie Music Plus, which was pretty exciting for me. Like I said at the very beginning of the show, when I started this business right here in this room, YMCA, I never imagined that it would be doing such amazing things with amazing people and amazing organizations and amazing musicians, blah, blah, blah. It's just grown to be an amazing vehicle, monster, or whatever you want to call it. Like, I can barely keep up with it anymore. So, which is why we are having guest critics on the site now. We're starting to hire people here and there as needed. So things are growing excitingly. Dave, got anything to say while we're here? Or would you just like to introduce the last winner since you're
Well, there's somewhat of a segue there with that comment, just because yeah, I mean, this brand is growing, man. I mean, when you say like you didn't realize this, not to discount that, but I already knew how many indie musicians there are like worldwide just from past projects, and it's mind blowing. Millions. Like it sounds like an exaggeration, but it's not. I mean, there's so many out there writing music, and so many have just incredible talent. Where, as you guys have listened to tonight, it's like, wait, is that like not worthy of being on the radio? No, I mean that's these songs are like amazing. It's like if you heard that on the radio, you'd be like, wow, pretty cool. At the absolute worst, at the best, you'd be like, whoa, that's an amazing song. I'm going to add it to my Spotify list or something. But so anyway, yeah, the last song, it's I push for this one with the panel. I'm like, you guys just take some extra attention for this one. I love the song. What do you guys think? And
so you're rigging the election.
I did not rig the election. I did not rig the election. I just said, you guys, this is a great tune. What do you think?
Order cash. Okay.
And everyone's like, whoa, they agreed. And that was my hope. And they're like, that's an awesome song. The song it's Hold Your Questions by Ninth Floor Mannequin. Jared Padone, who has since like the submission process has become a critic on our website. And I'm super
top notch, man. Top notch dude.
I'm excited just that he gets this news right now, because he's this is his like personal side project. And I remember we both talked to him about this when he first kind of released it, and he's like, hey, it's just like, here's a few songs I'm writing by myself, hopefully people like it. Jared, people love it, man. And I knew it right away. It's such a cool sound. So I mean, I'm happy for him. So yeah,
all right,
wanna play it?
Let's do it.
The finalists.
All right, and so that was the last winner of the virtual reality, which I still can't believe I'm saying Indie Music Plus's virtual reality song competition. That just freaked me out. I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, is that real? So it's really, really cool. I want to just congratulate all the winners. Dave, did you want to run through a list of some of the finalists that we could possibly hear on a Musicians Roundtable?
Yeah. We're going to expand on this whole part, but we're thinking like this show might be 15 minutes, but it's actually already 30, which is kind of crazy. But so yeah, we kind of pared the list down. That like our panel of judges pared the list down to about, I believe, 15 or 16 songs out of about like 110. So I just want to give just a quick mention of some of these other bands that were I guess a finalist. And So Odds Lane, I remember like Doug Burkett. He's kind of been
They're going to be a featured artist in a couple of weeks, so look for
exactly. Let me see who. Oh, Mike X, Radiate Haven Remix was definitely consideration. That was a great tune. Jay Tizzle had a song, so that was like kind of a hip hop style song, and
Love Jay Tizzle.
Jay Tizzle. He's also a critic for us, and it just didn't fit for this project. That was kind of the summation of that. End of America, Elizme Hayes, Tallest Hill, which that was a past feature. A new submission, like Jan Ovland, I believe is his name.
I love that guy.
Oh, so do I. I thought that.
I've actually been meaning to get in touch with him about being a featured artist for a while now, but he's so under the radar that
really
I kind of forget about him every once in a while. And I'm like, oh yeah, that dude's great.
Yeah. If it was just me, like as I guess as the judge on this, I think this would have made like the end credits of an episode, just because it's a really nice soundscape he's got. Yeah, so I want to touch back on that again. Yeah. Mahogany Danny, Leap. That was another song. What else we got? Noriega, Falling Stars was another finalist, and then Ides of May. That was like a late. Yeah, it was like a late entry, but it was on the table, man. It was being considered. So I just want to make sure that we mention those guys. So
great. Well, let's go ahead and wrap this up. We try to keep our show about 30 minutes. We're running about 34, 35, which is great because that means we had a successful night. We had lots of stuff to talk about. We're here every Tuesday night at 9:30. Want to always, as always, thank Mr. Robert Hicks and Sam Gonzalez at Enlightened Audio Visual for providing such an amazing live broadcasting service here on Facebook Live. If you're in a business, if you're looking to do live shows, if you're looking to, if you're a musician and you want to, broadcast your live show, I'm sure Rob could probably help you out with that. So he's giving me the or something. I don't know what he's doing over there, but anyway,
feel the love. Feel the love, Joe.
What? I'm sorry, Dave. What?
Feel the love.
Feel the love. Yeah. So everybody that's been watching, this has been probably our most attended broadcast so far. We've had the most comments, the likes, the hearts, everything flying all over the screen as I'm watching the comments. We've had upward of 30 people in here at one time. That's awesome. So thank you everybody for sharing it out. Erase child trafficking. It's amazing to work with you guys. Hopefully we can keep working with you and keep helping you erase child trafficking. Yes. And Dave, any final words?
No, man, I'm excited. I'm just excited about this whole project and just what's going to happen to these artists that were chosen. And it's just going to be fun to see like the spike in their fan base. And go ahead.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. They're going to all come over to my house for the after party.
All right, man. We'll have an after party somewhere. If it's not the round table, it'll be somewhere. So
cool. All right, man. Well, thank you as always, for hanging out with me and everybody that's watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. We will catch you next Tuesday at 9:30 right here at Facebook. And also Thursday nights, our musicians roundtable that we're bringing back in full effect. Hopefully it works this week. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see you there at 9:00. Have a good one.
Yep.